Hey, fellow gardeners! Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment sharing your favorite pest-free gardening tips. Today, I'm going to share a game-changing approach that can save your garden from pests before they even think about showing up. If you've ever battled aphids, caterpillars, or other garden invaders, you know how frustrating it can be to constantly chase them after the damage is already done. But what if you could prevent them naturally, keeping your plants healthy and thriving without harsh chemicals? That's exactly what we're going to explore. Most gardeners focus on spraying or introducing predators to manage pests, but the real secret starts underground. Healthy soil produces vigorous plants that are naturally more resistant to pests. When plants are strong, they can fend off many pests before they even touch a leaf. Building this resilience begins with understanding the importance of soil biology. Adding compost to your garden is essential. Not just any compost, but well-aged, nutrient-rich compost teeming with beneficial microbes. These microbes help plants absorb nutrients efficiently, strengthen root systems, and even produce natural chemicals that repel harmful insects. For practical application, mix about 3 inches of compost into the top 6 inches of your garden soil. This creates an ideal environment for beneficial fungi and bacteria. If you want to take it a step further, consider adding a handful of worm castings per plant. Worm castings are really a powerhouse of nutrients and microbial life. For instance, a tomato plant with a healthy dose of compost and castings is far less likely to attract whiteflies or aphids than one grown in bare, tired soil. One of my favorite natural pest prevention techniques is companion planting. This is when you strategically plant certain crops together to naturally repel pests or attract beneficial insects. Marigolds, for example, are a gardener's classic weapon. Their scent repels nematodes in the soil and keeps many harmful insects away from nearby vegetables. Basil, planted next to tomatoes, doesn't just enhance flavor, it helps deter whiteflies and hornworms. To implement this, think of your garden layout as a puzzle. For every vegetable bed, intersperse plants that naturally repel pests. Planting rows of onions or garlic between rows of lettuce can protect against aphids. Similarly, planting flowering herbs like dill and fennel near your vegetables attracts predatory insects such as ladybugs and lacewings, which feed on common garden pests. It's a simple yet effective way to keep your garden healthy. In practice, try planting 1 dill or fennel plant for every 3 to 5 vegetable plants. This ratio provides enough flowers to attract predators without overcrowding your crops. It's all about balance, really. Pests thrive in monocultures, where one plant type dominates a large area. When every plant is the same, pests can reproduce rapidly with a continuous food source. It's a bit of a buffet for them, I'm afraid. Introducing diversity in your garden interrupts their life cycle. By planting multiple types of crops, flowers, and herbs together, you create a dynamic ecosystem where pests struggle to locate their preferred food. For example, instead of planting an entire bed of cabbage, mix in some nasturtiums or radishes. Nasturtiums act as a sacrificial plant, drawing aphids away from the cabbage. Radishes grow quickly and can disrupt soil-dwelling pests before they reach your main crops. In practical terms, alternate your plantings in blocks rather than long rows. A block of 4 to 6 different crops interspersed with flowers can make a significant difference in pest pressure. Even with healthy soil and companion planting, neglecting garden maintenance can allow pests to gain a foothold, keeping your garden clean and, monitoring plants daily is crucial. Remove yellowing leaves, spent flowers, and fallen debris because these can harbor eggs and larvae. It's important to inspect the undersides of leaves, stems, and soil surfaces regularly. Another practical approach is rotating your crops each season. Moving plants around prevents pests from becoming established in one spot. For example, if your tomatoes were attacked by hornworms last year, plant them in a different bed this year and replace the old bed with leafy greens or legumes. Sometimes prevention requires a little extra boost. You can create natural sprays that deter pests without harming your plants or beneficial insects. A garlic and chili spray works remarkably well on a variety of pests. To make it, blend 3 cloves of garlic and 1 small chili pepper with 1 liter of water. Let it sit overnight, strain it, and spray directly on your plants every 7 to 10 days. Another option is neem oil, a natural extract that disrupts insect growth and feeding. For small-scale application, mix 2 teaspoons of neem oil with 1 liter of water and a few drops of mild liquid soap to help it adhere to leaves. Spraying in the early morning or late afternoon reduces sunburn risk on plants. Every garden is unique, so what works for one might need adjusting for another. Keep a journal noting which companion plants successfully deter pests, which natural sprays work best, and how your soil responds to compost or amendments. Observation is key. Over time, you'll develop a customized system that prevents pests from ever becoming a serious problem, making your garden stronger, healthier, and far more productive. Gardening naturally is about thinking ahead and creating balance. By nurturing your soil, using strategic companion planting, maintaining a diverse environment, and monitoring closely, you can prevent pests before they appear, saving time, energy, and frustration. It's a proactive approach that rewards patience and careful observation. If you found these strategies valuable, make sure to subscribe to my channel and share this video with fellow gardeners. Drop a comment below with your favorite natural pest prevention tip or your experiences with companion planting. Together we can build gardens that flourish naturally, season after season,